Helldiver.
Yo, it's me, I'm back. This time it'll be a well. So, the planet I was on has been, well, captured, and as such, we will now need to liberate closer all of the planets. Either closer or Sevilla, but we'll definitely need to liberate closer. So, if we then go to Sevilla, it would not make a lot of sense. And because of which, the Super Destroyer got moved to Super Earth, which we can see right. You can see the city lights. Really wish we would get a more like urban combat environment. Would be nice. Maybe with some exclusive enemies. But hey, you never know. And remember, if you are on PlayStation, add me. Not? That's okay. Remember, if you want to play with me, comment and I'll send you my friend code. Not that it will be screwed, it will be through comments. And all the bullets, but it makes sense.
Liberty's enemies.
Now, it's been like 2 days since Liberty Day. Yeah, 2 days. And as a reward for, logging on the 27th, we get the, I think it was DP00. I'll have to check again. Well, the classic armor from the first game, along with the Constitution rifle, which is a, how do I put this? It's a ceremonial rifle. It's more of a meme gun. A gun that is not really meant to be, like, taken seriously or super good. Yet I still use it because it is fun. And I, of course, run the Senator because it is a big iron with heavy armor penetration. That is a death if I'm not using that. It's either the Redeemer, Grenade Pistol, or Dagger. Mainly the Bushwhacker. Of course, for grenades for heavy enemies, the DP00 Tactical comes with the Democracy Protects. And of course with the standard Force Measure Cape, because of that. And, well, I was there when Bellabellon Creek was liberated. As such, we will quickly go and look where it is. It is in the 7th sector. Here. Oh, no. Yeah. It was actually one of my first deployments. I don't really go to them because I am not in the business of getting swarmed. Let's just quickly go to Meridia, aka the Black Hole. If you don't know what happened, basically it became a super colony that had, well, how can I put this? Injected dark fluid, which may as well basically be Illuminate tech, into the planet, which then, after a certain amount, would collapse in on itself, and this happened. As you can see, it is pulling in stuff even months after the implosion. Probably the debris. And if you do have Helldivers, remember, go here for a minute and just listen, because there are already Illuminati traps, and we will be getting them. And as most of you most likely know, the DSS is now in its third and final building stage. And I cannot wait for it to be done. And as you can see, the personal or my personal or don't know if it's the same for now, is killing 100 enemies with the strafing round, which is kinda down there, in all honesty. Now then, I'm going to actually bump it down to extreme because I'm not that confident in my abilities, in all honesty.
One last step.
Updates. And protect the universe. Maybe. That's okay. That's an incredibly interesting name. Doesn't remember. I'm trying to get no. Since I only have like 3 trophies left, note I am playing on PlayStation, so I only have 1 super something left. But we have max amount of the goddamn acquisition slips. And and the reason I'm not using any of them is obviously because of the fact that I am now not.
The automatons are remorseless in their expansion. We must not let this world fall.
Okay, now I will be muting my mic, so don't expect any commentary unless I need to communicate with my teammates.
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
So, my loadout is simple. Of course, a certain amount for the medals, and passes. The exosuit is, well, in case I'm in a sticky situation, beneficial because the mech isn't just drop down, it is drop down via Pelican, which has a turret which will provide cap fire while it's there. So, obviously, if I need to use that feature. And good shank.
Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
That's not good. Oh, those minutes. But looks like I am immediately going to have to go do flats.
Deploying support weapon.
Okay. Say hello to the type of the city.
Cancel that. Never mind. Found something. Empty.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Fabricator, west, 100 meters.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Requesting air support.
Attack underway. Sub-objective. Objective critical stratagem
Calling
available.
down a sentry.
Another one bites the dust.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Reloading. Bag's empty.
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Not outpost. Orbital incoming.
Objective located. West.
Destroyed.
Requesting air support. Bot fabricator. Southeast. 100 meters.
One step closer to mission completion. Bot outpost destroyed.
Sending in an eagle.
Outpost destroyed.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Okay, there we go. So I have now just made it so that I can
Requesting sentry.
play and I cannot communicate. So that way I can now give command.
Sending in an
That's
eagle.
that brings me a big look.
Coming in hot.
And where I put
South.
what?
Found something. Reloading.
Most of them obviously don't, you know, reload. Excellent. That's helpful. That's the one that bloody.
Mission progress logged.
Yeah, I might be wondering why I'm looking at it.
Found something.
Oh, well. That? I did not. Oh. Because you see, on difficulty 6 and higher, you can find spots like this. And they
Rare
have
sample collected.
the super samples, which are the highest tier of samples, but also the rarest, which is the common samples you get immediately no matter what difficulty you're on. Rare samples, I think difficulty 4. And obviously it is, well, an asshole move if the guy that is carrying all the samples is on the other side of the map, and you, while in exertion or going to exertion, well, let's say he is over there, and it's there, he'd have to cross it in less than in like 20 seconds or less, which can be a pain if he doesn't, nor will he most likely. And if you see a Helldivers, you know, get KIA'd, aka killed in action, try to throw him as close as you can to where he died. Which is another thing that a lot of people do not do. I have had to run across the other side of the map because, and well, yes, technically the map isn't that big, but it is still, in my opinion, an unbelievable.
The enemy high priority target is near your position.
Okay, that is the factor slot, aka what we need to take down first. There we go.
Tagging location. North.
The first thing you want to do is always take out the cannon on its back. It has the same type of cannon as tanks, and they can suck ass if that's you get hit. And if you can, try to aim at the red eye like I just did, because that is a, well, insect for me. And trust me, you want to kill them as fast as you can. Now that I am obviously going to, you know, support my teammates as best. Whoa. Set attack. Oh, and that's okay. Discount dreadnoughts from water. I'm obviously going to, you know. Oh, come on. That has to be a bad goddamn joke. Oh, maybe not. Bloody. And that, my friends, is the exact as the. Oh. The tank is the bigger threat because one, the main cannon. So, if you can, shoot the glowing spot on the back, which is a insta kill.
Reloading. Mag's empty.
Of course, since it is a backpack reload stratagem, it will obviously take time to reload, and that can help you a lot. Well, I mean, if a diver has the, you know, fitting, let's just say, backpack on. Okay, the assault, right back went straight to the ball. Okay. Well, the game isn't perfect, but it's good. But it is nice.
Calling in reinforcements.
There's reason this is a marksman rifle. It rewards good aim. It might not have the highest damage or fire rate, but it is fun. That I can promise. Now, I just... Oh. Shit. Well, that was a waste of a spot, because I'm holding a pack strategy, which may as well be a mini move. You'll see. There you go. It's big.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
And as you can see, higher difficulties don't have more difficult enemies, aka tanks. These assets. But you know, the big iron does more damage than the... Hell, you even get an achievement for doing a full extreme or a hard mission on using only a pistol, which if you do, I would either recommend using laser pistol or base pistol. Looks like this is never going to use it. So I survived that. All I need to do is survive. I have to drop series like this, which means I am actually not high. And as you can see, there are environmental hazards, which can range from this to other things. So, something here. One thing of the line.
Here comes the cavalry.
Okay, so remember, if you do end up throwing there seems to be different levels have different amounts of enemies. Level 1 has barely any, which is why I actually tested it out to, you know, get a grasp of it, to get a feel. Remember, if you do end up playing it, only use it against the bugs, the bots, aka the atomic ones, because trust me, it is not good against the bugs, because the bugs swarm. It is not good for killing spawns. That's good. I know, not bug. And here's the thing, they have different tactics. If you are more into horde things, right, more melee focused horde games, go to the bugs. But if there are major orders, please go to the spot where the major orders are. Because one, there's a reason. Everyone gets something. And the more you help, the better. For battle reasons, obviously. Oh. And another unspoken rule. Don't take more than one supply pack. For there is a reason why. And trust me.
Rare sample acquired.
They will.
100 meters.
All I need to do is get close enough.
Reloading. You'll never destroy our way of life.
Requesting orbital strike.
And as you can see, it is dangerous. Like, incredibly dangerous. But you most likely just saw. Now I need to find some way to get stuff back, because I have the Super Salmon Switch. Well, as you can see, there are only 2 in the game. And since
Freedom marches on.
Wow!
To you. You may proceed.
I'm sorry. What? How?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to liberate. Sending in an eagle.
Now that's what I call a target-rich environment.
Democracy needs me.
Now, time to run for my life, because that is an instant if you don't pass the fight check. Which, guess what? They didn't. And now I need to go grab my kit and possibly say...
Sending in an eagle.
Oh, wow. You're at the fault in the final stage. Ah, what's that? It's basically a... well, I guess you can say loop. If you want, oh, never mind. 4.1 isn't. You can find spots like these all over the game. As you, that is that's a place I don't that we took it out. Looks like we took it out with a respect. That is a Steve. Civilian also.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
And if you look up, you can actually see the cities.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
It's if you've seen the movie Starship Troopers, it is heavily inspired. And at the end of each mission, you can actually look at operations, like I said. Just there you go. And after a rework to patrols, they are more likely to occur around the extraction zone. Because otherwise they might get spawned like all the way over here, which should take them a long, you know, reach the spot it's